What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Tam.
Hello.
And today we're on Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 15, The Summit. So yeah, Crosshair's still in the hands of that, guy who was kicked out of, he was kicked out of the Empire, right? And because of his, or he was kicked out of something, the Republic or something, because of his crew methods, but now he's running a prison basically for former clones and stuff, so they're trying to pretty much send all of them to them. They're also hunting for Omega. The Batch are kind of on their tail now that they got Crosshair's message, so everything's kind of coming together. Echo's back. We're going to see what they got for us in these final two. They dropped them both at once, so it's gonna be a good concluding arc, I'm sure. They usually go pretty hard in these last few. The first two and the last two are always like the craziest, and maybe like a couple in the middle.
Yeah.
But so let's see what they got going this week. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
Echo and I have scoured through Imperial and Republic files, but intel about the Advanced Science Division is limited.
Do we know where they're detaining Crosshair and the other clones?
Negative. Their base of operations is unknown. There's even less on Dr. Hemlock. And I was very thorough.
According to a contact of mine, Hemlock's set to attend a high-level Imperial summit in 2 rotations. Tarkin's compound on Iriadu. If we do a covert infiltration, we could plant a homing beacon on Hemlock's ship and track him to his base.
And to Crosshair.
We'd be at a tactical disadvantage, and I'm not sure it's worth the risk.
I understand your hesitation. We have not always agreed with Crosshair, but he is still our brother. We do not leave our own behind.
What about reinforcements? Well, Rex is on a separate mission, so it's just us.
We'll never succeed with stealth missions, and none of our missions have succeeded this season, so let's hope we can get one. I think that win is just gonna be hard.
So, where you all headed?
It's a covert mission.
Oh, I see. Well, I expect details when you get back.
Bye, Faye.
He's like an iPad kid. He never lets you down. But he don't eat while he's on his iPad.
So, you were just going to leave without saying goodbye?
Oh yeah, I forgot they were
That is
flirting.
correct.
Why is she so funny? Like,
He's like...
Did you require a briefing?
He's like Todoroki.
You know, when two
Goodbye,
friends are
Mira.
talking, it's called a conversation.
the social skills are lacking, ma'am.
Well, don't go running off with any pirates or smugglers while you're gone.
Yes.
Todoroki and
This
Ida combined.
mission should not involve either.
That's not exactly what I was getting at. See you around, brown eyes.
He's goofy. But in a good way.
I don't know. I feel like this season they just purposely start writing him super funny. Like, cause he don't try to be, but he is. I think they realize how like naturally funny he can be.
That is correct. Did you hear about that hotel in space?
I think I heard something about that. I would go. I wouldn't even care if it went wrong.
Tarkin's way back to you. This
What in
way.
the world?
I would love to go to space. I'm just not about to do all that studying to be no damn astronaut. I ain't got time.
And
But-
then you're in there for like a year, and then when you come back to Earth, it's like you never learn how to walk.
And to be honest, I probably, even if they did succeed in doing all that, I probably wouldn't be able to afford it. No way. It's still gonna be for rich people. Because you're gonna have to pay for fuel costs and all that type of stuff.
And training.
Suits and
'Cause-
training,
yeah.
You're linked, Hemlock.
They ain't just gonna send you up there.
equipment,
Matters.
special food. It's gonna be too much.
Attention.
I might have to apply for like janitor or something to get up there.
Now that
The only time I would apply for a janitor job, and
We
that
can begin.
No,
Just for a week.
They'll leave anything everywhere.
it'd just be for a week so I can go up there for free.
I have identified a suitable location to land outside
I'm
their
sure
sensor
Diana's
range.
getting a nice room too.
How are we bypassing those cruisers?
Yeah,
Using
no,
a
quit after
clearance
that.
code Rex and I acquired from one of our contacts.
See, this is why we love a good contact, so we can get right on in, no problems.
Let's make this quick.
What kind of approach are we making? A sidewind reach?
It worked on Raxus. It won't work here. The Empire's protocols have changed since then. Thanks to us. No tanks and no explosions this time, Wrecker. Fine.
The mission is ruined. Fun level? 0. Actually, 2. Stealth. I don't think stealth is fun. Nah, he likes being loud.
He likes using his explosives, weapons.
We'll sneak past the sensor and hitch a ride under one of the cars.
Like Mrs. Incredible.
Hang
That's
over
the
there.
That's the only way to access the compound unnoticed.
Detecting a malfunction in sensor 3811.
Recycle the feed.
The sensor is down. Move in.
They still got an alert though.
But it'll be it'll get it up, but it's a try. So
Halfway there. That isn't so bad.
Don't look down.
Never mind.
Alright. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Probably it's loud out here, so they couldn't have heard that. This reminds me when they broke into the Citadel.
Widespread deployment will ensure a secure military presence across all sectors.
The galaxy is at a critical juncture. Where allegiances were once divided, we must establish a comprehensive strategy for galactic unification. What do you have to report on your advanced science division?
Once we fully unlock the secrets previously known only to the Kaminoans, we will ensure an enlightened society through their advanced technology and molecular alteration.
And how long will that take? The funding you have requested, Hemlock, is quite substantial.
Science is not something you rush. And with more clone troopers being decommissioned, I have found a new purpose for them.
And these clones have agreed to your experimentation?
Like you
They
did about that.
are Imperial property. Their cooperation is not required.
There are many in the Senate who are fighting for clone rights. If word of this gets out, it could prove detrimental to our goals.
The location and operations under my purview are far from the eyes and ears of the Senate.
I served with the clones for many years. They are cunning warriors, loyal to the end. Are we all willing to just dismiss them out of hand?
I also served with the clones and found them, at times, to be very unpredictable.
That's true.
Under Jedi leadership,
people.
they adopted a concerning level of individuality.
And what happens if they become aware of what's happening and take up arms against us?
Some already have.
And we will deal with them, swiftly and unilaterally, to quell any threat of a clone uprising. Now, Commander Krennic, enlighten us to the status of Project Stardust.
That Project Stardust? Wasn't that the code name for the Death Star?
Which ship is Hemlock's?
We need to access the Hangar Manifest from the control room. Tech, Echo, with me. You two, hunt the homing beacon. I'll monitor the security channels.
So far, so good. But we're already neck deep in here, so if we get caught, it's hard to get out.
Yeah. So basically, a one-way trip.
Found it. Hemlock
They're doing
shuttle is
good.
docking lane 4.
Copy that.
Many of the surveillance systems have had cycled deactivations in various corridors.
That is highly irregular, considering the number of top-ranking Imperial officers present.
Tech, let's check it out. Echo, keep an eye on things.
So they're on their illegal experiments.
It's too exposed. How are we supposed to get to it?
There's not enough
They
cover
look
for
at the
me,
most exposed one.
but there is for you. You think you can handle it?
No problem.
I just hate this because they want Omega and she came to them. She's
Check
here.
the beacon. I'll keep an eye out.
She's pretty good at stuff. Me personally, I would trip, fall, drop it.
The anxiety.
Okay, the homing beacon is secure.
Wait, there's more heading your way.
Shit. I do not want her to get captured. That dude is sick. She's doing pretty good maneuvering. And their vision is limited.
I already like that. And there's nothing she can get like under.
I'm pinned down.
Stay in position. I'll divert them.
Huh? You better not snitch.
Oops.
Dang janitor droid. Let's go.
Sir, we have a crane malfunction in the hangar. And several surveillance systems appear to be offline in Sector 4.
What? Send a squad and secure the rail line.
But they were already off. Right? This is what they're investigating.
Another offline camera.
Transport in the air.
This quadrant of the surveillance system has been fully deactivated. I do not like this. We should leave. Take. A thermal explosive.
Someone is targeting this base.
One charge will not cause much damage.
Good thing we have more.
Who was that?
Didn't expect to find you two here.
Saw Gerrera.
I told you on Onderon you had a choice to make. Looks like you've chosen. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, of course this would be his mission.
What
Blow it up.
exactly is your
He's an
plan
extremist.
I'm leveling this compound, along with all the Imperials inside it.
Can't let you do that. We're tracking one of the officers. We need to find his base where clones are being imprisoned, including one of our own.
You expect me to call this
okay.
off to save a
I don't know
few
why I thought
prisoners?
First of all, just let
Trying to
one of
fight
them
an
leave.
empire.
I don't know why I thought
Have you
this was a prison.
considered that by destroying this facility, you are wiping out any chance to gather intel that could help your cause?
Taking out several of their top commanders is a good start.
But they'll just
Well,
replace them.
That victory will be short-lived, as their ranks will quickly be replenished.
Maybe so. But
Things so
sacrifices
small.
have to be made for
He
the
irritates
greater
me.
good.
We have to go now. A security team's been alerted.
So loud. Leave it to Saul to ruin the stealth mission. At least it wasn't the Baxter's
And
fault.
this is officers are about to leave now. Because this is just happening. And they're aware of it.
Maybe, maybe not.
We've been compromised. Get back to the rail line.
And they're in clone gear, stormtrooper gear.
Get to the hangar.
So I ain't looking for
We
them.
have to hit the command center.
Too late.
Didn't see that one coming.
Insurgents disguised as troopers have infiltrated the compound.
Switch all communications to encoded channels and find them. We will resume momentarily. Take
Momentarily?
your seats, gentlemen.
Y'all might want to get going.
As you can see, we are perfectly safe.
Not when the ground below you is exploding and on fire. Saw making our escape harder. He can hide in plain sight. They stand out. Nice.
At least they're all together now. They were doing so good.
I know, it was perfect.
Yeah, at least it wasn't them. It wasn't them.
Right, but they're the one that's gonna pay the price for somebody else.
No, because they said they were armored.
Yeah, but they're actively attacking them. It's still gonna be hard to figure out who your traitors are amongst yourselves. They can still hide in plain sight.
Dang, your man's right there. He just fell.
We got shot.
Yeah, he was right there.
Yeah. And they don't care, so I don't care. Yo, I really can't stand him. He didn't even care if the bats was out. It's all about what Saul wants. Now we can't track the prison. Literally did this for nothing. Saul didn't even get to complete his mission properly. He just fucked up over our plan.
Oh gosh.
Saul is trash. Trash. Just fuck our shit all the way up. They don't have to climb across. If they even have the strength to do so, that's gonna be too hard.
Is going to be.
Yeah, never mind, they can shoot them. Saul, you punk ass bitch, come over here and pick me up since you fucked my plan over. Shit.
Yeah, you better follow. They didn't even get that far either. And ships are gonna be on their way.
That pisses me off.
This is.
We were doing so well. Our first mission that we were actually probably gonna succeed at. And Saul fucked it up. I didn't see that coming. I was not. He was the furthest thing in my mind. Like, I was not thinking about that character at all. And his ass just pop up with a crazy ass plan. Didn't care about nobody's life. Just said, fuck the batch. Blew the shit up. Didn't.
And it's so stupid.
Like, we're literally giving you actual facts and logical reasoning. And you said, maybe, but I want to blow some shit up. Like, you could have blew anything up in the galaxy, and you chose to be here at this time when I'm trying to do a stealth mission, actually trying to do something helpful in the galaxy. Helpful for some people.
You're right, because they could just replace that doctor like that.
And they told him that. He's like, oh well, but at least I can get him a day. Like, you have no type of long-term thinking. You only care about just killing people.
The only thing he did was make them want to up their security.
He didn't do nothing, really. He blew up an Imperial. I mean, we blow up Imperial stuff all the time. Right. Literally all the time. Like, they don't care. They've never cared. It steps them behind and they go back on to do the next thing. They have the numbers, the manpower to fix these little problems. Like, what we're trying to do is shut down a whole corrupt clone thing and protect their brother.
Blew up the little part.
Yeah, because they didn't have time. Because they ended up getting caught. So, yeah, it was a waste. That's what I'm saying. Like, all he did was fuck over the plan. Didn't do nothing. Didn't complete his own nothing. Just trash. But we got another one, so we got to see how this shit concludes. So, yeah. Off on to the next one. All right, time for Season 2, Episode 16, Plan 99. Let's go.
The music is creeping me out.
This is not ideal.
At least we're not hanging under the car.
This isn't much either.
Echo, get this car moving. The explosions must have knocked out power to the rear line.
I can try to reboot the system, but I will need to plug directly into one of the terminals on the track.
You three, give us cover. Tech, up front with me.
This is dangerous.
I'm plugged in. Stand by.
Dang, how many people did they pack in one rail cart? Wrecker, you can blow shit up now.
We've engaged insurgents trapped on the rail line.
Send in air support to shoot them down.
But, sir, our own troops are trapped on the rail line. They could get caught in the crossfire.
I am aware. Do it.
Trash. They just don't care. This is why I could never work for them. If I were to hear something like that, I quit on like the spot, basically. Probably not on the spot because too much is happening, but I ain't gonna have them thinking I'm a traitor. But after this was said and done, I'm quitting. Like, that's how y'all treat us?
Three ships inbound.
Where?
Right? Ain't no.
I can't see
Okay,
them.
let's try to find those switches. Okay.
That better be Guerrero coming to pick us up.
We need power.
Or is that they ships? No, it's they ships. That's the sound. Damn!
Echo, now. We're online.
Tech, hurry up and get over here. That's a long run. Nice. Come on. Come on, Tech. Damn it. Ooh. Okay. Wait, which part did he land on?
I don't know, man.
Where's his grappling hook? Okay. Damn! This is not good. They said it's a finale. We finna put y'all through it. Damn.
Come on, Tech, hurry!
I am climbing as fast as I can.
Wrecker can't go down to that part. It's gonna collapse. Oh my god.
I hope we move and get cars being ripped from the track.
So what do we do? Like, we're literally trapped. But even if we do, yeah, if Wrecker goes down there, it's done. He's too heavy.
Allegra.
Red could send both of these cars over.
He's about to sacrifice himself. Oh my god.
Must sever the connection hinge. Now!
Not until you're up there.
There is no time, Wrecker. And 99.
Don't you do it, Tech.
Right, he can make it. Just keep climbing.
When have we ever followed orders?
If he was waiting for him to get back. They just made us love him so much this whole season just for him to die. For fucking Guerrera. Fuck him. He's literally going down as one of my worst Star Wars characters ever. I fucking can't stand that motherfucker. For no reason. For no fucking reason. Because Saul wanna blow some shit up. That pisses me off. Because he wanna blow up dumb shit. For no reason. That does nothing. Just if they see him, they need to whoop his ass. Cause that's crazy. Their brother just died for nothing. When I tell you we ain't succeeded in one mission this season, Guerrero need a good ass whooping. A good one.
Tick.
Omega. We have to get her out of here. They're coming. Get to the roller.
Yo, I've played this scenario in so many video games where you wake up injured, people dragging you out.
I watched
Wow, this pisses me off. I want to fuck Guerrero up so bad, like so bad. Like he would be public enemy #1, like dead ass right now. Like, and I know don't nothing happen to him right now because we see him in the future, but. If they ever see him, I'm telling you, they gotta beat his ass.
Hey, kid.
What happened?
Hello, Omega. I am relieved you are awake. You each sustained multiple injuries. However, you all will make a full recovery with proper treatment and rest.
Nah, they gotta grieve. You can't fully recover
You're okay.
a loss like this.
The last thing that I remember, we were in the rail car when... Where's Tech?
Omega, Tech didn't make it.
We have to go back. What if he's hurt? He needs us. Tell him, Wrecker. We can't just leave him.
Omega.
No! Tech's not gone. He can't be.
She don't do well with loss at all.
I know, kid.
He didn't let us save him.
He knew we were out of time.
Yeah.
Tech put the squad ahead of himself. He made a sacrifice, Omega, and we're not gonna waste it.
What does it mean?
The galaxy has changed, and so have we. It's time to put being soldiers behind us, for good. Wrecker and I think Pabu could be a good place to make a new life for ourselves. Is that something you want? Then that's what we'll do.
She can't call him Goggles no more.
Here. This one's on the house.
It won't help.
I'm sorry about Goggles. I always liked him.
Yeah. What is it? Hunter, the Empire's here. Hunter, do you copy? Wrecker,
She did it.
jamming our comms.
You think she did because they left? You think she turned them in?
Look at her posture.
What's with you?
You know, I tried to look out for you boys.
You bitch.
But you got too much heat on you. And you brought it here to my place of business. I had to make the best of a bad situation.
What did you do?
Sorry, Muscles.
Fucking bitch. I don't even understand why we came here. What was the reason? Why didn't we go right back to Pabu? Oh my fucking god. They just took
The
Wrecker.
Empire. Take the mining tunnels to the spaceport and find Echo. I'll get Wrecker.
Why did we come here?
First fight for the Lord.
Sid gotta get fucked up too. Everybody gotta get fucked up today. I'm tired.
That's an order.
That just pissed me off even more.
Already lost Tig. I'm not gonna lose him too.
We never got to save Crosshair because that mission's left. We lost Tech. They just took Wrecker. This was all a shit show. Wow. Oh my god.
The Empire thanks you for your assistance.
Oh, I would shoot her instantly.
Our business is done.
I wouldn't be able to help myself. I probably would have shot. They probably would have started shooting me. I can see she the guilt on her face, but that don't mean shit when you
That's
already
only
did it.
They lost Goggles.
Yeah, she didn't know that before. And people kept warning them she was gonna turn.
Please consider your next move very carefully. I would ache for this to end poorly for both of you.
It's gonna end poorly either way if I go with you.
Here is how this is going to go. You will lower your blaster and hand over Omega.
Omega's not going anywhere with you.
I was saddened to learn of your friend's demise. What was his name? Oh, yes. Tech.
Rick chasing the back
It's gonna trigger Omega too. They're all triggered.
I'm afraid this
She's
was
gonna
all
shoot an arrow
salvage.
from up there.
Consider it a gift.
there. She's alive.
Maybe. The possibility was going through my mind, but if so, he's captured and gonna be experimented on, which doesn't make it better.
That must weigh heavily on you.
Because I know they can survive extreme things, like things that normal people would die from, because of how
If
they
you
were
will lower your
created.
blaster
But
now, you will lose yet another.
She has to shoot before he lowers his blaster. Oh, God.
Wise decision.
Sir, the girl's not in the office.
She's long gone. Like I said, Omega's not going anywhere with you.
We'll see.
there's not enough time in the episode to handle all of this. Like, this should have been happening. Like, y'all gonna make us wait a whole year. Oh, they're gonna piss me off. We don't have to wait till season 3 to resolve any of this stuff. When we had all season.
I'll try to store them as long as I can.
We had all season. And while each episode pretty much served a purpose, it's like, dang, y'all really want to pop off this storyline right at the end. Omega! Oh my god. No, you can't.
Hello, Omega.
That's why he paraded them in the street to draw her out.
Go!
Omega, run!
How about an exchange?
Your life for theirs.
If you come with me, your friends will live.
I don't believe you.
As you should.
I did not come here for them, Omega. I came to return you to Nala Se. She needs your help.
Is lying. They killed the Kaminoans.
Incorrect. Nalisay is alive and well cared for. As you will be.
I'm not going with you.
Omega, look out!
Scour the city. When you find the third clone, send them back to Iriadu. Governor Tarkin wishes to question you personally.
Troopers are everywhere. We cannot sneak past them.
And we do the opposite. Echo, gotta be Echo.
Good shit. We got a chance.
I like how he tries to get out from regular what's the dog? He comes out.
Take their weapons. Let's go. We got a chance. They got the numbers though. They gonna get away with that. But the batch will be free to rescue. There we go.
Where's Omega? The Imperial took her. Where's Hemlock? We've got to stop his shuttle from leaving.
Damn, Omega, because if you would have did nothing, we might have been able to free them. But then again, maybe not. Maybe things would be harder. I don't know. You don't get to know. It's too late. And we don't even know where they're going because we failed the last mission because Guerrero's dumbass. They took... Is their ship gone? Guerrero's a fucking idiot. I want to beat his ass so bad. So bad. So bad. Sid too. She an asshole. I blow up her diamond. Play with me.
He could have taken Omega anywhere.
That's what season 3 is. Find an Omega. And we're down a person. So now it's up to the 3 of them.
We are going to get her back. And we don't stop searching until we do.
I just want to settle down.
Why did they bring me here?
Right, his last mission.
Your Prime Minister mentioned you had an attachment to the young clone, so I've returned her to you. Perhaps now you will reconsider working on the Emperor's project.
What he seeks is not possible.
Make it possible. If you refuse or fail, Omega will suffer the consequences.
Take it under Crosshair.
Wait here.
All these clones just experimented on.
Crosshair! Crosshair! Crosshair!
You must be Omega.
What did you do to Crosshair?
He's recovering. I tried to warn him what would happen if he did not cooperate with the doctor.
I want to talk to Nalisay.
Ironic. You trust the Kaminoan, but not me.
I don't know
She
you.
never said she trusts me.
No?
She said she trusts me.
You might know me better than you think. We're sisters, Omega.
Okay, so why should she trust you
So... What?
This just made me mad.
And the silent credits. Let me... Is there a post-credit scene or something? I need a little bit more because... If there is, it won't show me it. That was a shit show. So it's official, we failed every mission in season 2.
Yeah.
Lost Tech. There's a tiny teeny, and I'm holding out hope that there's a tiny teeny chance that he is alive, because only because that episode with Crosshair proved that they can endure and survive extreme conditions. And that may be only if the, like, because like he fell from the cart. As long as the cart didn't crush him, he should be fine.
Right,
I mean, not
because
should be, but
with
it's
him
possible.
Falling, the cart is obviously heavier than him.
But it could have fell off to the
I'm just gonna make up
side.
some physics right here. This is the cart. This is tech.
It's possible that it fell off to the side, like the way it fell. It might not have landed on top of him. And if he hit the ground, there's with help. If they have him here, and he's getting medical help, there is a chance he could have
He
survived.
most likely is getting medical help, so they could torture him.
An experiment on him, yeah, of course, because they want the batch. But we won't know until season 3, which is gonna take probably a year or more. They got Omega, but she seems, if that's her sister and her sister doesn't want anything to happen to her, and she's a decent person, she seemed to be somewhat decent towards Crosshair. And maybe that's why we didn't know that she was somewhat connected to them. So she may have Omega's interests, you know, in mind, and so she may protect her or help with them. So we'll just have to see. So clearly, Nala Se had been working on multiple different variations of the clone project and made another female one that's older than Omega. So, or they grew her faster. I don't know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, we got to figure out her story.
This is just messy.
Yeah, the Three Musketeers looking for them, but they don't have no leads because Guerrero. I already said my thoughts on him multiple times. I ain't gonna keep saying it, but yeah, it's on sight when we see him because you did way too much damage for no reason, for nothing. You didn't even get nothing from it. You didn't take out nobody. Just
so upset that they went back to Sid.
And that part I don't understand. Why would we not just go straight to Pabu? Why did we go to Sid?
I'm just gonna say that she was closer and they needed to get medical treatment right away for Omega. That's the reason why.
But the doctor says she would be fine.
Because it's a doctor.
Is that Sid's doctor?
The robot?
Yeah.
I mean,
or was it their
droid?
ship droid doctor?
No, it's not the ship droid.
Then it was it was Sid's. Then that's why.
Yeah,
they went there.
but it did Omega better.
Right. So that's why they went to Sid's for Omega. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. But
and because they're closer, because they could have also went to Pabu for Omega, but let's just say that they were closer, and that was the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, because
Sid looked hella guilty, so I don't know if she's gonna try to help in some way to make up for what she did, because this is also her fault.
They're probably gonna kill her because
I wouldn't give a damn.
Yeah, me either. But
After everything we did for her,
I want her to just live with the guilt for a little while.
Me too. That's why I say if they don't, the guilt may eat her up and she may be able to help. Because at the very least, everybody likes Omega, no matter what you feel about the other ones.
Right.
You know, and then now she knows Goggles now. Like, she did like them. She just felt hurt and betrayed. But, I mean, you did them dirty.
Exactly.
After everything they did for you.
That man did not lie at the racetrack.
It was a solid season, I will say. I think the problem, too, for some people is, like, there's no filler because every episode has a purpose, but some episodes feel like filler by the way they write it.
Yeah.
Like the Fee episode when we kind of get to learn about her and stuff. It was just a heist mission, but that was really important to get to know her. But there were other ways to tell the story. I think they need to try to make it a bit more plot driven. Like there's some, I don't know. I know it's more of a space adventure show, but like when they do write like specific storylines, those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they should stick with that, just doing mini arcs, and you can introduce characters that way and have them go through some stuff with the batch. Because some of the other episodes be like looking fillerish, and they're not really that. And Rebels used to do that too, and you know, they just got to write it a different way so that people don't lose interest. That's all. Because I've seen a lot of people drop off just because they felt like they were watching filler when they really weren't. But you don't know that because it's, you know, but it's the way they write it.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it was a solid season. It was a crazy ending.
I enjoyed it.
And because you watch episodes like this and the one with Crosshair, the feud with Crosshair, and you get to see how good they can write, and then you give us a mediocre episode.
It's just kind of like
it's
those
like
filler episodes. It's like you're on your phone and you're watching in the background.
Yeah, and it's like we know how good you can write, so just write that good all the time. We don't need these lesser episodes. And y'all put tons of budget into each episode because each episode is cinematic and beautiful. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like they just need to put more into those other lesser episodes, or do a shorter episode count if you want to just tell us a specific story. But overall, I like the season. I don't know that I like it better than season 1, but I like all the cameos and all the people they brought back. I like what they did overall.
Yeah.
And Cliffhanger. I hate him. I hate cliffhangers. So now we gotta wait a year at least for animation. Takes forever. So
yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
We'll figure it out next year.
hopefully, there'll be. Well, what? Hopefully, there's some stuff at Disney about
Bad Batch.
Yeah, Bad Batch again. You remember that siren scene last time?
They were building stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're going back anytime soon. But thank you guys for watching season 2 with us. We appreciate your support.
Yes.
Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe to Patreon for full reacts.
And we will see you guys for more Star Wars content.
Bye.